guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you haven't been here before. Today we're in the bathroom. This is my 5th video filming today, so a lot of talking videos today, and today is going to be another talking video. So obviously you clicked on this for a reason. This is all about my hair care routine, how I take care of my tape-in extensions, and how I train my hair because I only wash my hair once a week. I am in the future going to do more like routine videos where you can see like me actually doing what I'm going to be talking about, but this is like an overall video just about my hair and questions that you guys have been asking me like crazy on Instagram because I've been like posting more on my stories. So much easier to put it all into a video for you guys. So to get started, I do have tape-in extensions and I do have dyed bleached hair. So I had bleached blonde hair about 5 months ago. I dyed it back dark and now I have tape-in extensions because my natural hair is probably about this long. It's like at a really awkward length. So I basically added extensions to kind of get me through that transitional period so I can grow out my natural hair long like it used to be in like high school. Did just get back from the salon yesterday. So I touched up my color and move up my extensions. It has been the 3rd move up. With tape-ins, your hair obviously grows out and then you can reuse the extensions. They just have to change the tapes and move them up. So yesterday I had my 3rd move up and I actually added some longer pieces into it so you can see it's a little bit longer. If the ends are looking kind of thin and frilly, that's because I haven't washed these new extensions yet, the new pack that I got put in. And Antonia, my hairstylist, which shout out to her if you guys live in Metro Detroit, she's taught me everything I know about hair. I see her once a month at least to do something to my hair, fix it up. She's done my bleach out, she's done my darkening, she's done my extensions, she's done everything. But she told me that once you wash like the pack, I have babe hair extensions and it actually expands by 20% once you actually wash it because they have like a sealant on it to go in the packaging. So this hair is like really thin right now, but once I wash it once, it's going to expand by 20%. But I only wash my hair once a week, so I probably won't be washing it until I'm back from Atlanta, which is going to be like the next 5 days. The biggest thing I want to talk about is training your hair because that kind of goes into what products I use and how I treat my hair. Guys, washing your hair every day is so bad for your hair, and I hear it all the time, people saying, well, my hair is too thin, there's no way I can do that, and that's what training your hair is called. I actually trained my hair way back in high school, and I feel like I've been training it more and more just as I've been older and been busier and busier and really don't wash my hair that often. Ooh, I'm getting like runny nose. Basically, training your hair means to start slowly making the days in between washes longer, and this process can take like a few months to really get it down and your hair to adjust, because if you are used to washing your hair every single day and then you start going every other day, then you start going every 2 days, then every 3 days, every 4 days, your hair is going to be extremely oily and probably pretty gross in the beginning because it's just not used to that. But it will eventually get used to only being washed once a week and your hair will be healthier, the natural oils will be soaked in better, you can have your hair styled for so much longer, which is huge for me. Like when I curl my hair, I don't have to curl my hair again until the next week, and it makes me getting ready in my day-to-day routine so much faster. Basically what you want to do is start slowly making the days in between washes longer, or how many days in between longer, and the biggest tip I have for that when it's going to be kind of gross is doing like a slick back look. I did a lot of slick back buns, slick down hair, a lot of straightening because when it's straighter I feel like you can't see the grease as much because it's just like that sleek look when really it's your gross oils in your hair, and just kind of going through it. Like who cares if your hair is a little oily for a couple months, people can get past it. Use lots of dry shampoo, you just got to get through it. Once you can get to the point of once a week, and not everybody will be able to know that, everybody's hair is different, but I promise every type of hair can do this in some way or another. So if you do have really thin hair, maybe you have to wash your hair twice a week, but that's better than every day, or maybe you can wash your hair every other day. I do have naturally pretty thick hair, so luckily for me I can go a whole week without washing it, and that has really helped the products. I don't use a lot of products because I don't need to, because my natural hair just doesn't get strained so much from washing it, and that's why washing your hair is so bad, because you're stripping the oils so much and then reapplying conditioner that may not be hydrating your hair as much as your natural oils would. For my in-shower routine, when I do wash my hair, I honestly recently haven't been using a consistent shampoo and conditioner because I've moved back home and I just haven't had one, and honestly it's not that important to me. As of right now, I don't really see a big difference. I should probably like research and find a good one that I want to stick with. So I've just been using like travel sizes, whatever's in the shower at the time now that I'm back home. I shampoo my hair, I condition the ends, try not to get the conditioner on my tapes, and I also actually apply some conditioner to the top portions of my hair because that's where my bleached hair was. Even though they say you should just apply conditioner on your ends, I do apply it kind of up here because my hair is pretty dry still from the bleaching. When I get out of the shower, I always brush it with a wet brush. You guys have probably seen these before. They're just like the most gentle and easy on your hair, and I always brush out my hair, kind of towel dry it pretty good, have it wrapped up in a towel while I do other skincare and stuff. Then I'll take my hair down and I apply some type of leave-in conditioner or oil to my hair. This kind of changes. A great one is the Redken 25 Benefits One United. I love this stuff. It just has a bunch of like hydrating benefits. You just spray it in your hair, brush it through, and it's a great conditioning, softening, all-in-one treatment. Or I will apply this oil, or I'll do both. I use this oil all the time. I use this oil throughout the week. I use this oil when I'm styling. I use this oil when it's wet. I just love this. This is from L'Oreal. It's the Mythic oil. I believe you can only get this from like a salon though. It's like their L'Oreal's like higher end line, and I love this stuff. So I always shower at night too. So let's say I just wash my hair, it's wet. I just applied those products. I will make sure my hair is towel dried. I don't just go to bed with it soaking. Wake up the next morning, and lucky enough, my natural hair and my extensions actually dry to a very similar like wavy texture where I don't have to style it all the time. Today, if I'm not filming, I don't have an event, I don't have any shoots where I want my hair to look a specific way, I just let it air dry and wear it that way until I need it styled. So I really don't style my hair as much as I used to. My extensions have made it so easy for me, honestly. And when I do style my hair, I usually will go see Antonia and have her do it because she's so much better at it than me. I don't really use any other products. I have a heat protectant that I use sometimes, but I really don't that often because, like I said, day to day, I normally don't style my hair. If my hair is styled, it's probably because I went and got it styled by a professional because I'm just not that great at it. Sometimes I will use like sea salt sprays. This is a great sea salt spray. Like I could use it right now. She kind of like waved my hair yesterday. This is from the salon. And this will just add texture and volume. This is like a great one. I actually really love this stuff. So adding like products like this throughout the week will really just kind of amplify your hair. But also not adding too many products. I feel like some people go overboard on hair products, and that's why they're having to wash their hair so often because your hair gets so gunked up with so much product in your hair, and then you feel like you need to wash it. So I really don't use a lot. These are my daily or every shower, and then maybe some styling products when needed. A lot of people are asking me about Frizz. I actually used to have a ton of Frizz because of my blonde, and I think because I apply so many hydrating products and oils to my hair, that eliminates Frizz. So I will literally apply this oil, just the tiniest bit on my hands, up through the top parts of my hair, which I know normally people say don't put oil on the top of your head, only put oil on your scalp or on your ends. But I feel like it really helps with my flyaways. I'll also do a little bit of hairspray and kind of slick them down a little bit, and I really don't have a problem with flyaways, so that's all I can say about that. A few questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram because I didn't want to just like ramble about random stuff. Any recommendation products on how to grow your hair out? Honestly, no. I was asking Antonia about this because obviously I have extensions for that growth process, so if you guys are willing to do that, maybe get extensions for a year or so, and by the time you get the extensions out, your hair is going to be so long and healthy because you're not going to be like putting so much strain on it. That was the biggest reason why I got mine in the beginning, because if I can't go through that awkward phase or else I want to chop my hair short again, so I needed something to like distract me, and the extensions really have helped. Best way to get volume. Okay, a lot of people have been asking me about the volume in my hair, and it's just my natural hair is very voluminous, like my roots are very voluminous. A good trick though is to blow dry your hair upside down. Will add a lot of voluminous into your roots. I used to do that all the time. Or like I said, adding these like texturizing sprays and really adding texture to your hair will also add volume. So someone asked, how do I have my hair like I do today? So this was, like I said, from the salon yesterday. It was freshly washed, freshly added in extensions, fresh color, and she just curled my hair, kind of like waved it with a straightener. So she literally just takes a straightener and kind of adds bends to it and then brushes it out. So it's very just like beachy and chill. Someone asks, how do I curl it? So if I do curl it, I just use a tapered wand and I section my hair into 2 parts and I curl it. I'm pretty sure I have videos on my channel of me doing that. I'll film like how I straighten my hair and how I curl my hair video, because those are 2 things that I can do for sure, and you guys can see how I do it. So I'll add that to my list and I'll do like a full video on that. Okay, this is a good question because I get a lot of people asking this. How do you wash your hair when you're going to the gym constantly? I don't sweat a lot. So like, again, this is so like preference, or if I know, it depends. Normally at the gym, I do a little bit of cardio, and my cardio consists of like walking uphill on a treadmill, so it doesn't make me sweat a lot. And then I do lots of like weights and like machines, so it doesn't make me like super sweaty. I don't do a lot of like fast-paced cardio stuff. If I'm doing a cycling class or something like that, I usually try and plan heavier sweating days for days that I know I'm gonna shower, so then I can go home and shower and I'm fine. Normal workout days, I really don't get sweaty enough to where I'm gonna have to wash my hair. Obviously, I come home and shower, I just don't wash my hair. So I'll put my hair up in a bun, clip it back, and wash my body, and my hair like will have a little bit of excess oil. I put some dry shampoo and I'm honestly fine. I know some people think that's so gross, but for me it has worked. I've never had a problem with it. So if like I said, if I know I'm gonna have a heavier cardio sweating day, I try and save those days for showering. Or what, I wash my hair 3 times that week on accident. Like, this isn't perfect every week, but I try my best. So I want to show you my favorite dry shampoo. You can get it at Urban. Where is it? I think it's in my travel bag because I was just using it. I forget what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. It's the best dry shampoo, and they have different like shades for different hair colors. So sometimes I use the original, which is in the pink and white, or I'll use like the dark brunette one, so it doesn't come off white, it comes off brown. It's the best dry shampoo ever. Someone asked what my natural hair color is. Do I have a photo? This is pretty much my natural hair color. It is like pretty exact. Like, my root matches this shade pretty exact. I would say my natural just has a little bit less red undertones in it, but that's only because of the blonde underneath. When you had blonde hair, what kind of purple shampoo did you use? I used, is it called Folia? I'll put that on the screen as well, and I'll have it linked down below, Folia. Or I have it actually still. I don't use it anymore, but I still have it. This one is a great like drugstore one, and I actually liked this for day-to-day. This is the Shimmering Lights Shampoo Blonde and Silver. So this is a great cheaper alternative in like day-to-day shampoo. And then the Fanola, it's called Fanola. The Fanola one I got on Amazon. That's a much stronger purple shampoo, so I would use the Fanola like once a month when I really felt like my hair was getting brassy. So those are the 2 purples that I used to use. It's been like such a difference transitioning from having blonde hair when I had a lot of upkeep to now, you guys, I have so little upkeep. It's amazing. So if you guys are looking into extensions, highly recommend, because I think that's half the reason why my hair lasts longer. It's half the reason why it looks so much healthier, because it is basically fresh hair put in and just mixed in with my normal hair. Yeah, I think that is it. So stay tuned for a how I straighten, how I curl my hair video. I will be doing that for you guys since you want to see more like specific stuff. And I can do more of like a hair care video like showing you, but you guys, like, these 2 for sure are my holy grails. And I think really it just comes down to your lifestyle and training your hair and just kind of like taking time to really figure that out, because everyone's a little bit different. So try it out, just try slowly, doing a little bit longer in between each day, and just rock the like Kylie Jenner slick bun and just go with it and you'll be good. So yeah, I love you guys so much. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when I upload. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at Emily Jean Beauty. I'm always posting on there and sharing other tips and tricks all the time. So if you guys have any more questions, message me on Instagram. I've been trying to get back to you guys a lot more often than I used to. And I think that is it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.